think we'll be able to do it. I mean, we're only going 5. Being blocked by something? Damn, that's tough. We're not even making contact with that thing. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. In the previous 2 videos, we have talked about me doing and carrying one of the heaviest loads in the game, and we are doing exactly that. Here before me is this 187,000 pound vehicle. And it's just missing the wheels. Now, I have seen people carry other things, not sure if it's the mod or my level or so, but this will be the heaviest thing we have moved. And since the last couple of videos, yes, I did some things to the truck and everything. I got some flames on there, upgraded it a little bit, put a sleeper cab on there, and I'm calling it good. And later on, I'll have another video I'll upload as well. I purchased 3 new trucks. 2 new trailers, so we're going to be switching to a lowboy trailer in the near future, and it'll have one of, just a custom oversized load with strobes on the back and everything. But with this haul, looks like we're going 182 miles. We're going from where we're at somewhere, I want to say we're somewhere in Arizona. We're going down to Sierra Vista, and it seems like it's going to be an interesting haul for us. At least this load, while yes it's heavier, at least it's not big and bulky like the massive tech part box we moved. Now what I do know is that I used to think that this truck, in the first video I talked about the truck was a Mack, and that it was big, it could handle a lot, it could do a lot on its own. And I have a truck that I just bought that actually has 550 horsepower on it instead of 505, and it can run heavy haul goods. I want to say it's a Kenworth. I think I got 2 Kenworths and maybe it's an International. No, it's not an International. I think it's a Western or so. But that's what we have today. We're making this right turn right here. Brakes. There's our escort vehicle. Should have no problems with making this turn. I will tell you though today, guys, I don't have the no fatigue stuff and the unlimited fuel running right now. I didn't load up those mods. They are not ones out of the Steam Workshop, because anything you install from Steam, it takes away your ability to get achievements. So I use a program called WeMod, and that's where I have everything. Now, they don't create mods for multiplayer or anything, so none of their cheats ever work in a multiplayer setting. It's only ever for single player stuff, and I only ever really play single player. Anytime I ever play a competitive game anymore these days is probably gonna have to be Rainbow Six Siege, and that's about it. Don't really touch anything else. I have thought about playing this game called Lost Ark, a fairly massive MMO game that's fairly popular, but it just hasn't really made the list of, do I want to play it or not. Ooh, I need to remember that. Alright, so now that we make it down to this highway and we go southbound, I am going to look for a load. Of course, in this series, I'm not going to really do anything that's crazy for a while. Doing these heavy haul loads and all, they kind of take it out of me playing the game, just because it takes so long to run them. You can only go about 40 miles an hour. While, yes, the distance of this truck, of this load, is not as far as the previous one. Splendid. Alright, we'll see if we can do this. Uh-oh. I don't think we'll be able to do it. I mean, we're only going 5. We have to be able to do it, which, that's okay. I've never seen myself go that slow before, a whole 5 miles an hour, and I think I didn't see what A gear we were in. We have an 18-speed gearbox, which allows us to, maneuver pretty decent. And it's taken us a good amount of time just to get it back to 20 and everything. Like, my goodness. Interestingly enough, these trucks are stopped here. Why? They being blocked by something? Ooh. Damn, that's tough. We're not even making contact with that thing. I tried, I saw it last minute. To me, it didn't look like we were going to touch that truck, but we caught it. Evidently so. But why those vehicles were stopped there? Great question. I didn't see a vehicle or anything that was blocking the road. Bro, imagine us having to come to a complete stop because the pilot car we had in the back got too far behind us. And so here we are trying to make this little maneuver, but we can't do it because he was too far back. And we got right here, and here I am about to rear end the back of this car, and for a second I was like, wait, do we just not have anybody in the rear? Was I supposed to move over long ago and this one's just waiting for me, or what? But that wouldn't make any sense because I just can't see around that, that thing. I take up the entire lane. Well, we're getting there. We only have 92 miles left to go, which is thrilling, completely thrilling right there. But, so, earlier I mentioned that I purchased about 3 new trucks, and I've got 2 new trailers, a flatbed and a lowboy, and I'm going to start working with that lowboy. And then down in, but that's up by the Jackson garage. Now, Jackson, in our previous video for Yellowstone and everything, I would have, when I drove through Yellowstone and looked around, I stopped in Jackson and purchased a new garage. And I have been since putting trucks up there and getting trailers up there because I'm eventually going to put a team of 3 drivers. Right now, my drivers that I have that work for me, there's 8 of them, and they only work and run around just this area that we're in, Arizona and California for the most part. I have 1 driver that runs Oregon a lot, but you kind of just have to give them a trailer that works out for what kind of freight is up there. So like in Montana, you probably have a better chance of getting logs, some kind of giant material like that. So you put a log trailer up there, voila, that driver is taking logs all the time. But it's real hard for them right now, and for a while it was really hard. At least when I played, I would see, hey, we couldn't find this freight, we couldn't find anything, with their own trailer. And so, I mean, it's not like the game doesn't have no freight for them to take. It's just like for their level. Like for me, I used mods to obtain all the skills in the game, so I would just have an endless amount of freight to move. I didn't want to have to like work towards having 5 on hazmat, 5 on this, 5 on that. I don't play the game enough to really have that type of ordeal. Now, would I be willing to completely restart and start fresh in the game from where we're at now? Yeah, sure. I'd completely like to do that, only if I decided to do that. I mean, the state of the game and all, and renting a truck and buying a truck, I mean, honestly, I'd just probably go out, buy a crappy truck and pull, crappy loads for a while, but... Hey guys, so we have finally made it to Sierra Vista, which is the place we came to here. It's been an interesting shock to me that I didn't discover that. I must have came someplace nearby here, but not actually here. But we're finally almost here and everything, and then I think in the next video we're not really going to cover much, but short hauls, a couple different hauls or whatever. It just kind of depends. I mean, like I said, I don't really follow traffic laws, and you guys will quickly find that out. That I don't. I'm trying to get to the destination as soon as possible to make that money. While yes, it is a simulator, I like to play the game as fun as possible. And if I have to stop at every red light and start and go and have gas and everything, that's just a problem. I mean, you can see in the bottom right that we're getting tired. Looks like the highway patrol's breaking off. Oh, we came to a mining location. Oh, that's just lovely. I am so thrilled we came to a mining location. Alright, we made it. We made it. We finally made it. I mean, that only took forever. And this thing just doesn't look like it weighs that much at all. I mean, minus the tires. Imagine if the tires were on there. I wonder if there's anything else bigger that I just haven't unlocked it yet, or just haven't made it to that point yet. But I wonder if there's anything bigger. And if there is, then crap. I suppose we'll find it. I know I do have some decisions about different, heavy haul loads that we can take up and run around. Especially with the Texas Size Transport update that they've been talking about, and I want to say they released that type of a patch or so, which I know previously I mentioned some, big, massive structure that looked like a house. But it wasn't a house, it was just a big steel structure. That's because of Texas Size Transport. I mean, it's interesting. Alright, guys. Well, I picked up another load, another order. Now, how the fuck do we get out of here? I don't want to go back down someplace where I get stuck in here again. Picked up another load, and I'm on my way up to Jackson, because I'm going to go pick up that lowboy trailer I got and purchased for myself. So that way I can take other freight. Dude, these mining operation places are so confusing. Is that really the way out? Oh my god, dude. I'm so tired of this trailer getting stuck on nothing. There certainly has to be a way out of here. Oh, and here we go, finally. Anyway, so I'm just taking a power generator up to the oh god, somewhere in New Mexico. I think it's called Raymond, New Mexico, something like that. But here's a classic example of me not following the rules and continuing on. No man stops for a red light, not unless we have a pilot car, and we absolutely have to. But that's really just how it goes. But I'm going to go ahead and end this video off here and continue on my journey back up to Jackson, and then eventually we'll make it back up to where we're trying to go and start doing some more like big heavy haul loads someplace. And so I will see you guys back here next time in a brand new video. Hey everyone, thank you for watching. If you do like my videos, do not forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications for updates on new videos.